Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy BigDonSkillz, bringing you another video today. So today we're going to be talking about why I feel like Smash Bros. Online is 1 step forward and 5 steps back. So the main thing that you may be thinking about or wondering is the fact of, well, is this better than For Glory? Is the online better? For all you who haven't played yet. But the thing is, I'll show you right here how I feel that even though there's some good changes to the formula as far as playing online, there's also so many things that hold it back that I actually think that For Glory and Smash 4's online was better and is better than this game. So first, when you go to the online menu, you have the Smash and you have Spectate, right? Spectate is pretty normal where you can watch matches. I tried watching matches earlier and I wasn't able to vote. I don't know if there's an option to even vote. You know, in the last game, you could vote and get gold coins and whatnot. I don't even think that option's on in this game. So that one's kind of offsetting. You still have your option to make your Smash Tag, which I think Smash Tag is pretty cool. For example, I had to go with the Mega Man EXE, one of my favorite series of all time. Easy money for me. You can do your taunt messages, and I'll get back to taunts later, but you have the option to do it with anyone and friends, even though you can't seem to taunt people when you're playing like quick play. And even when I'm playing with my friends, I never get my display messages to show up. So I'm not really sure if that's something on my end or if that's a glitch or what the deal is. But yeah, you cannot taunt in quick play at all. So yeah, this is pretty standard. The icons are pretty cool. Like, you have so many options for the icons. I do like that. Which more than makes up for all the characters. They're different color schemes as well as some throwbacks like Guile's on there, Akira, Shadow, Zero. Like, you get the gist of it. Geno's on there. But the problem, it's the Smash tab right here. That's what the problem is. So you pull up the Smash tab, you get the quick play. That's the main mode I was just mentioning. There's Battle Arenas, which is essentially a lobby system that kind of replaced the one from the previous Smash Brothers. I forgot what the name of it was. And then there's background matchmaking, which I do think is a cool feature. Background matchmaking is, if you've played Street Fighter or a lot of other online fighting games, you can go in training mode or play other modes while it's finding a match for you. And when it finds a match, it'll throw you in a queue. So that's cool. And then you can put your preferred rules on, which I'll get to in a second as well. And your preferred fighter. Well, your only fighter. Alright, so quick play, man. This is where things get a little shaky, dude. This is where I think Smash Online really falls. The reason why is because, okay, you have your solo and your co-op, which is cool. You have a friend, you want to play, you guys can do doubles matches or whatever. But the issue here is the preferred rules, which you would think is a good thing, but it really ruins the experience. So in this preferred rules tab, you can actually turn on and off. Well, you can have it to have a preference of rules, or you can have no preference, if you know what I mean. So you have your 1v1, your smash battle, your team battle, stock, stamina time. You can choose how many stocks you want. You can choose how long you want the game. You can choose the stages, and if you want items. So this is cool because even though I'm casual, I play a more competitive Smash Brothers, if that makes sense. I'm not an items guy very much, unless I'm playing 4-player with friends at home that aren't good at the game. But other than that, I like to do my standard 1v1. I like 3 stocks a lot on this game, even play 4 stocks with my viewers. The thing is, you set these preferences, and what the game's supposed to do is you're more than likely to get these rule sets whenever you search for matches. The problem is it's insanely inconsistent, and the ranking system is tied to these preferred rules. So you could be someone who's like a really high, it's called GSP, which is a global smash power, if I believe. You can have a high GSP, but maybe you just like to do 4-player free-for-alls and cheese and get final smashes the whole time. You know what I mean? There's no skill balance between it. Or maybe you always get Pokeballs, or you do doubles with your friend and your friend's really good. You can get carried. There's just too many variables, and the game right now is just throwing you in random lobbies all the time. Like, I almost never get my preferred rule set, and sometimes I think I will. I'm like, oh nice, I got a 1v1, got a 1v1, just waiting for the queue to start up. All of a sudden, 2 other people join in. And it's like, dude, what? Like, what's going on with this right now? I think if you're going to do stock, there should be no time limit. Because I don't know what time I should be putting for 3 stock, right? Like, I don't know what the official rules are. I don't know what they even are yet. So if I have a 3 stock, let's say I put it for 3 minutes, and someone has a 3 stock for 6 minutes, it's not gonna, I don't think the game's algorithm's gonna be like, oh, okay, that means they want to do the same battle. It looks at it as 2 separate entities. So we can get screwed over by the 2 other people who just want to do free-for-all smash with 6 minutes on and hazards off with only smash balls. You know, there's so much variance in this that it ruins everything. And the concept of preferred rules is great, but you should be able to, okay, if my preferred rules aren't there, I don't want to find a match. Or if my preferred rules aren't satisfied, okay, I'm still willing to do these free-for-alls and 1v1s and stuff, or, you know, team battles 1v1s. But you don't even have that option. It's either on or off. And not to mention, a lot of time when you do these matches, let's say I get into a 1v1 and with a nice player, you know, player not that bad. Since it's tied to the whole GSP, dude, it's a lot of like lose one time, they quit. You know what I'm saying? Which can be a really big problem in games like this. Injustice 2 had that issue because you can see people's win-loss records when you fight them, you know? So, like, if some people were, like, losing the first round, they were like, oh, I'm not sure if I can beat this guy. They would just straight up quit, you know? So, I think it's very weird. So, now this is the quick play menu right here, which is another problem. I really like GSP as a concept. I think Global Smash Power is cool. It's a pseudo ranking system. I like it in concept, but it's executed very poorly because, like I said, it's tied to the randomness that I just showed you, and every character's GSP is separate. So you see my Ness right now is number 1, right? He has 972,000 GSP, right? And my other characters don't have the GSP because I haven't used them yet. I think I used like Simon or Richter. Yeah, so Simon has a lot because I used them a few matches and I guess they got pretty high. Who knows? But the other characters will start at a, like, you know, a rounded, probably like a median GSP. I just don't like the fact that it's just tied to just complete randomness. And I don't know what I'm ever going to be playing, dude. I can literally go from a sick 1v1 against a Marth player as my Falco to going against a 4-player free-for-all with assist trophies, Wii Brawlers, and King K. Rool all over the map. You know what I mean? So it's a weird one. And then probably the last thing I want to go over is, if I can go into the menu here, is Battle Arenas. Battle Arenas pretty much replace your standard... I'm trying to think of what to say. They replace, you know, just you playing with your friends online. It's the same thing, but it's a lobby system, which is an improvement. But once again, 1 step forward, 4 steps back. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the join arena and then I'll create one. But join arena, you can search by your friends' arenas. You can see if there's public ones, which is cool, which is 1 step forward. And then arena ID, which some people make their arenas like password protected and stuff, which is fine. But creating an arena, this is where things get a little weird. And this is also kind of a problem with offline Smash Ultimate as well, where you can adjust your rules and formats, and you can have saved rules and formats. Once again, 1 step forward, but now it takes 4 steps back by having this really convoluted menu that can be really confusing sometimes. So I can change my visibility, friends, public. That's pretty obvious. Now, this is where the lobby system takes the steps back. I could set 1v1s, 3-player Smash, which I didn't even know until just now, 4-player Smash, or team battle, right? Normally I'm gonna do 1v1, but let's say in the middle of me playing with my viewers, let's do teams, let's do teams, or let's do a 4-player free-for-all. I have to back out of the entire lobby, recreate the lobby. which is just time consuming and it can be a little annoying because you have to rename everything and stuff. So rotation, which is cool. Bottom one leaves or top one leaves. There's no like best of 3 or best of 5. And that's annoying too because I can have multiple people waiting to play. But essentially what I have to tell everybody is to sit in spectator mode until we're done. And then the next person join in a queue, if that makes sense. They'll join within the rotation. But it's just an annoying hassle you have to get through. You can even have the first player leave, dude, once they win. One win and out. Now you have more settings in here where you can change your lobbies to have a max player of 8, which is fine. But Nintendo also tells you if you're having like connection issues to lower the amount of max players. So, I mean, I don't know about that. Stage choices. Players can choose their stage or not. Spirits off, which is the offline system. You can do voice chat as well. And you can also change lobby music, which I do like. I do think that's a nice feature, being able to change your lobby music. So let's go ahead and make this arena. And this is where I was telling you if you're having connection issues, lowering the player count. Okay, so I could have named the arena there, but I chose not to for the sake of the video. 4 whatever, right? Arena's created. Okay. Now it looks cool, but then there's some minor issues. There's some fallbacks actually. Excuse me. There's some minor fallbacks. So, for example, if I put my character here, it'll go into the waiting arena. And then eventually, when the match is ready, I'll get placed in the primary arena. Well, you have like 15 seconds to decide this, whatever, that's not a big deal. If you want to spectate, you can go over here. The problem is, let's say I win a game, right? I'm number 1 in the queue because I'm the only one here. But let's say if I win, I'd be right here still. I want to change my character. I have Captain Falcon. It kicks me out of the queue. Then I have to select my fighter. I don't select my fighter every round. I have to back out, essentially. Let's see. Let's go with Diddy Kong, right? I pick Diddy Kong. That's simple, right? Now I'm outside. I'm in this side queue thing. If there's people in this waiting area, they jump into the line. They jump into the fighting arena. And all of a sudden, I'm all the way in the back of the line. It's annoying, dude. It's insanely annoying. So if you have someone who's winning, you pretty much got to stick with one character, or you got to make sure everybody's on the same page and they know, hey, we're going to fall back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this. We're going to do that. This really kills the arena system because arena is really good, but you have to, if you want to change your characters, if you want to have variety, it's annoying. If you want to play more than one match in a row, your character backing out, starting, backing out, starting. If you want to change your rules, you have to recreate the lobby. In Smash 4, you didn't have any of that issue. Outside of you couldn't do a proper spectator mode. Like if I wanted to let my viewers do battles and I'd watch and commentate. The spectator stands is cool, but 1 step forward, once again, 4 steps back. So I just kind of wanted to go over the Smash Bros. Ultimate Online and why I think it truly is 1 step forward, 4 steps back. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking with this in particular, and it kind of dumbs down the experience and really kills it, especially for people who want to be a little bit more above casual items mode, who actually want to play a fighting game. And then you would ask, how would you change it? How would you change it? I mean, it's very simple fixes. I mean, I highly doubt the fighter selection is going to be changed because it looks like it's pretty embedded in the code. But I want to be able to switch my fighter without backing out. I want to be able to have my set preferences actually stick and hold. And if I want to play matches with 4 players, then I can do that. But if I don't want to, I don't want to be forced to. And then I lose rank because I lose against a dude who got like 3 Smash Balls and 4 Pokeballs in a match. You know what I'm saying? Where it's luck and no skill. Rank shouldn't be tied to items and 4-player free-for-all. That's fun. It's fun and it's all fun in games. But it's for a different crowd. And if they want to do it, it should be a slightly separate ranking system on that. But other than that, I mean, there's really not much changes. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. This game is absolutely amazing. I can't stop playing it. I've been addicted to World of Light. Like, everything about this game is great, with the exception of the online rules. And it does hurt Smash Ultimate a little bit because I really like the grind. I appreciate the grind. Yeah, so hopefully we get some changes in the future. It's Nintendo, so you gotta keep your fingers crossed. But other than that, it's really that simple, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm always doing Smash content. If you want to make recommendations, if you want suggestions, or if you want me to talk about certain things, please comment below. Please comment. I thrive on feedback. Also, don't forget to follow me on my other social medias. I stream on Twitch all the time. I stream almost daily, so check my Twitch out. I'm on Twitter as well, Instagram, all that's in the description section. So check it out, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I want to hear your opinions as well. And you all have a great day. Peace.